Hi, so in this video I'm going to talk to you about how to get set up initially on Zoho for the first time. For all you who are not used Zoho before, hopefully you can follow these steps and get yourself set up. So let me tell you a little bit about what Zoho is and why you should take advantage of this application. So Zoho's historically well known as being a CRM application, but the reality is there's over 40 different applications that Zoho provides in so many different areas that it's not surprising that they have 45 million users worldwide in over 180 countries. And they've also got more than 8 offices across the world now. There's an increasing footprint in Europe appearing as well. And Zoho is absolutely ideal for SMEs. So whether you're a solopreneur or whether you've got 20, 30, 40 employees, Zoho is absolutely ideal because all the information is pooled together. And the startup costs are from as low as £10 a month. And when I say all the information is pulled together, what I mean is if you just look at the screen now, you might have an existing CRM. You might have a separate application that you use for social media, so maybe you're using Hootsuite. You might have a separate application for forms, so maybe Google Forms, maybe Google Survey, and maybe a MailChimp for email campaigns. Well, if you switch to Zoho, all this data is brought together in the same application. And what that means is you can combine all that data together effortlessly. Whereas if you use separate applications, you're going to have to collect the data separately on all those different things. And I'll explain a little bit more about that, what that means in different videos as we go through this series. But effectively, CRM sits at the center, and all the other applications or all the other business functions that you have in your organization can be run around Zoho. So if, for instance, you want a help desk function, so if you want to deal with customer queries or customer complaints, you can use the help desk app from Zoho. If you want to set up projects for yourself, how you manage your staff with timesheets maybe, or you're running some projects for a client, you can use the projects collaboration. Social media, obviously, you can track your customers' social media activities and work out who is ready to buy from you or who is upset with you, as well as scheduling content as well, and then seeing who is interacting with you. All this data on all these transactions can be done, and Zoho can capture them all centrally. So you've got one single view of your customers' actions and integration with your business. And as I say, there's more than 40 apps out there. And just if we take some examples, obviously we talked about social, talked about help desk. We've got an app creator. We've got a recruitment module, a people management module, invoicing and accounting, inventory management, expense reporting, checkout facility for taking electronic payments. Sales Motivator is a way of giving your staff a bit of a game or a bit of fun to measure who's performing the best. There's so many different things that you can do, but you can see there that Zoho spans across your whole organization and the number of different applications that you can use Zoho for. And the best way, I think, for you to understand what Zoho can truly do for your organization is to set up a free account and try it out yourselves on a 30-day trial. Because in this time, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to see what Zoho is and what Zoho can do. You'll be able to watch more of our videos and read our case studies to understand how Zoho can be used for yourself. And as I say, it's a free 30-day, no obligation trial. At the end of 30 days, if you don't like it, you can just cancel your membership. So you can do it by clicking on the link here if this is a PowerPoint, or going to our website and getting the link from there. And also you possibly were emailed a copy of the sign-up code as well. And just some frequently asked questions before you do that. It's a pay-as-you-go service, which means that if you decide to sign up to the whole year's service or a monthly package, there's no contract. You just simply cancel your subscription before your next renewal date, and then you're done. Your data is safe. Every data center has data encryption and protection in place, as well as obviously 24/7, 365 days a year security. So it's compliant for data privacy laws such as GDPR and the US Data Privacy Shield framework. I'd always recommend you start on a simpler package and scale up. So yes, you can do that. You can switch plans as required. And just be aware that the data in the system is your own personal data. So we'll show you how to upload into Zoho and download data from Zoho as well. So if you do download data out of Zoho, all you've got to do is make sure that you don't have any data leaks or anything else. So make sure you protect that sensitive data that you've got. And if you do choose to use Zoho for say 3 months, 6 months, and you want to cancel, obviously download your data before you do cancel. Now you've got an understanding of what Zoho can do for you, and you've downloaded the sign-up code. Hopefully you're going to be in a position now to do the initial setup actions that need to be done in order for you to start using Zoho. You can get your sign-up code from the website, and if you've been sent this presentation separately, you can get it from here. But once you have the sign-up code, then the next thing you'll need to do is set up your company profile and your individual profile as well. Now, the individual profile for yourself, you'll normally be expected to put in your email address and a phone number, so it checks that they're unique, and you become the main contact for Zoho going forward. Now, you can change that, but initially it's probably best just to put your own in. And the company profile just tells us a bit about your company, where you're based and how you're going to use Zoho. And once that's done, you'll end up on a landing page like this. Now, Zoho is a cloud piece of software. What that means is your database is in the cloud. So it's designed for you to be able to access the data from anywhere, whether it's your own PC, your own computer, whether you're at work or at home. The data isn't held on that particular computer, it's held in the cloud. So you should be able to get into this portal from anywhere. And when you get to your landing page, down the side here, you can see the different modules. So we're in the CRM module at the moment. So all the options are open for CRM. But there's a sales IQ, help desk, projects, and other modules are here as well. And we've got different videos on all of them separately. But once you're set up, then I think the first thing to do, which is good, is to look at the leads, setting up your own leads and accounts. And there are separate training videos for those in the same folder where you are at the moment. The other thing to do is, obviously, when you've got your username and password, is to download the various Zoho apps. The first one I'd always say is go to Zoho CRM, which is this one here. Email campaigns is good. Card scanner is good as well. And then whatever other things that you want to start getting used to, I would suggest to you start downloading them. And then you can start using Zoho on your phone as well, which is a massive advantage for you. And just as an example, what you'll start happening once you're ready with Zoho on your phone is you'll start planning all the activities you've got for your customers through your phone. You'll start tracking all your activities and you'll be able to get all that information straight away. And, if you've got a list of 20, 30, 50, 100 key clients, then you can manage those relationships very quickly from your phone with all information about your contacts or products they want to buy or any information about any engagement you've got with them as well. So, now you've got set up on Zoho and now you understand what Zoho is about. The right thing to do is to have a look at some of the other videos about setting up your leads, setting up products, activities, and when you've got those ready, then you can look at the videos around setting up newsletters and other things as well.